I'm Satoru Yoshiwara, a firefighter turned chiropractor. It was an unusual change of career, but there's a good reason for it, which I'll tell you later. Today at Labukoi Chiropractic Clinic, I'll be tested if I'm capable of treating customers. I got this. I practiced so much. I'm blazing inside with eagerness. No one can put out this fire, even me, an ex-firefighter. Get it? Guys, you're supposed to laugh. Oh, Aoi-chan, I've been working so hard. Can I ask for a good massage before we open? This beautiful lady is Aoi Shina. Not to mention her looks, she's also an exceptional chiropractor. Looks like the senior worker is asking her to fix him up.
I don't have time for this.
Come on, Aoi-chan. You have the best hands.
Ugh, enough of your perverted thoughts.
No, I don't mean anything by it.
You can fix yourself.
Ooh, ice cold. But he kind of deserved that, I think. As you can see, she's known for her unfriendly and indifferent attitude, especially toward male staff. I wasn't sure if that kind of behavior would be any plus as a chiropractor. But she's got mad skills for sure, and that's why her colleagues and customers trust her. As for me, I do want to ask her for a guidance, but I'm scared to even get close to her, man! She's just cold, so cold to the point of extinguishing a fire, and I don't mean a joke this time. Sheila, can you supervise Yoshiwara's test today?
Me?
Yeah, if he has your go, I can let him work no problem. I overheard. She's gonna supervise me! I'm so nervous, I'm dead calm. The blaze in me is about to die out. I'm not even sure if I can pass the test. Is she even gonna give me a chance? Yep, I'm so done.
Satoru-san, I hope you pass the test today.
Huh? Oh yeah, I'll do my best. What just happened? Was she smiling? Even during the test, she guided me kindly with clear instructions. She walked me through to fix the mistakes I made, and eventually, I was given a pass. I was just glad she didn't treat me like I'm just a rock on the road. 1 month since I started working here, I was getting used to my job. Ow, my leg. I was fighting a pain in my calf, although I knew what was causing this. A massive fire that broke out in a neighboring town a few years ago. A factory exploded, and I was called to the scene as a firefighter. It was a gruesome sight to say the least. A lot of people got hurt while I tried to put out the fire. I wasn't in the rescue squad, so it wasn't my job to pull out purified victims. I knew that much, but I saved the girl nonetheless because I couldn't just look away. I injured my calf then, which kept me from walking again for a while. I went through rehabilitation before I was back for work, but I was not welcomed. It was all because you try to play us when you're not one of us. You insult our special training. Maybe what I did was wrong, but I wasn't expecting that from my coworkers. As someone who wanted to become a rescue originally, this was a stab to my heart. After a while, I quit my job. It doesn't interfere with my daily stuff, but the pain comes back if I move too much. What a chiropractor I am. Not even able to take control of his own body. I was falling into pessimistic thoughts. Then, I heard someone approaching.
Satoru-san, are you alright?
Aoi-san. Yeah, I'm fine. What I've discovered over the past month is that she doesn't talk to me like she does to others. I don't know why, but she treats me normally and even seems to care about me. I think she's really a sweet person. Aoi-san seemed to be thinking about something. Then she reaches her hands out to me.
There's a good boy.
What are you doing?
I'm petting you. Who's a good boy?
Your petting is stiff.
It's called unnatural petting.
I think you're just nervous. Aoi-san, are you trying to cheer me up?
Yes? What else could it be?
Just messing with me?
What?
Hey! When I opened my eyes, I was being pinned down on the bed by her. Aoi-san? What are you...
I just want you to feel better, Satoru-san.
Thank you, but what are you trying to do? Are you blushing? My heart is pounding with nervousness. What's gonna happen? I mean, the way she's touching me isn't chiropractic, yo! I close my eyes, then... Stop!
I like the way you said it.
What? Okay, I give up. I give up!
Just a bit more.
You are messing with me! That's enough. Aoi-san?
I could say the same to you.
Why?
Our position, kinda suggestive.
Then why not get off? Thanks to her, I was distracted from my troubled thoughts and was able to go home in one piece. One day when I was being instructed on receptionist job, a first-time customer walked in. Various people with various background come in here. Take me for example. I could immediately tell he was a firefighter, but someone I didn't know. I decided to keep quiet and observe Aoi-san's procedure. Can I get treated now? Preferably by you?
I only accept male customers who are regulars.
Come on now, I'm so tired.
I can't. Someone else will take you.
I want you to do it. I just want to get to know you. I am paying.
I said...
Aoi-san's on the verge of flipping out. I had to intervene. Sir, aren't you a rescue? Yeah, I am. I knew it! I think you're so cool. Can I help you with the treatment? What? But I want a female chiro. Unfortunately, female staff are all booked. Let me take you. I'll do my best. Okay then. I was getting ready for the procedure when Aoi-san came to me.
Thank you, Satoru-san.
Oh no, you're good. How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Don't hesitate to rely on me. You can just chill while I fix him up. I pat her head casually, after which Aoi-san's face turned real red.
You saved me again.
Again? What are you talking about?
Oh god, I'm so nervous. I'm dead calm.
I have to get to work. I left Aoi-san, who's now frozen in place. At the end of the day, I was rubbing my calf because of the pain. I'm glad the firefighter guy liked my treatment. Being from the same field, I was able to empathize with his complaints, which helped him lighten up. I'm still not over how he tried to flirt with Aoi-san. I just hope he won't get hurt from work. Thinking like that, I saw Aoi-san approaching.
Satoru-san, would you lie down there?
Aoi-san, are you trying to tickle me again?
Would you like to be?
No, actually, I wouldn't mind. I need to get it together.
Just lie down or I'll force you to.
Again, I wouldn't mind. I did as I was told. Then Aoi-san started working on my leg thoroughly. Aoi-san?
It hurts here, correct?
How did you...
I've realized you become conscious of your right leg towards the end of your shift.
She knew. I felt embarrassed. I didn't know it showed so much.
Don't worry. You wouldn't notice it normally.
Eh?
I noticed because I've been looking at you.
Aoi-san looking at me? I was surprised she assured me, but more than that, now I'm conscious of her touching me. Then Aoi-san backed away.
There, stand up.
It doesn't hurt. My leg was now much lighter. This is amazing. Thank you so much. You're the best.
Stop it. Let me know if the pain comes back.
No, I can't ask you every time.
Don't worry about it. I just want to help you however I can.
From then on, I would occasionally get treated by Aoi-san for the pain. Other staff members were jealous of me, but I was happy at work. At first, the pain made me feel discouraged as a chiropractor. But now, part of me is looking forward to the pain so that I can get a massage. But I'm sure Aoi-san wouldn't like it if I said that. It's been a year since I became a chiropractor.
Satoru-san, you're off tomorrow, right?
Yeah, you too?
I have a business trip and was hoping if you could accompany me.
Business trip? Like helping other branches? Okay, not that I have any plans. Next day, I was waiting for Aoi-san at our meeting spot. She said I didn't have to bring anything special for some reason, so I at least brought some basic stuff. I don't know, I only have my wallet and phone with me.
Did you wait?
There was Aoi-san, all dressed up. She's so cute! Wait a minute, isn't this a business trip? Good morning. Where are we going today?
We're on a date.
Business trip my ass! I shouted in my mind. Then, Aoi-san reached her hand out to me. Nice to go on a date with you?
Nice to go on a date with you too. No. What are you saying? It's like we're strangers.
Well, I am nervous as a stranger.
Just stay calm. I mean this. Hold hands.
Whoa, am I, like, allowed?
You don't want to?
Of course I want to! How dare you say, thanks, I guess. Jeez, I'm acting like a middle school boy. Kicking myself inside, I take her hand to go on a date with her. So, where are we going on a train?
There's a place I want to take you to.
What place?
What's the fun in telling you now?
Okay, I'll bite. She's beside herself compared to her usual behavior at work. Looking at her being all excited, I thought this was a good time to ask her something. Aoi-san, why do you treat me nice, unlike how you treat others?
Oh, that? I have trust issues with men. Nothing serious, but to some degree. Our line of work where there's physical contact with patients, people tend to judge you by it. Like those who just want me to touch their body instead of actually getting it medically fixed. I just hate that! That's not what I became a chiropractor for!
Having been working alongside her, I could understand what she was going through. Having to deal with customers with such intentions must have been really hard for her. I gently pat her head. Sounds like you've been through a lot. Thanks for telling me. Oops, sorry. I guess this was out of line too.
No, Satoru-san, you're special. If it's you, I'll accept anything.
Aren't you exaggerating?
No, I'm not.
I finally learned the reason for her attitude. I feel like I got a little closer to Aoi-san. After getting off the train, we walked a bit and arrived at a grass field. Whoa! Never knew about this place.
This is where I used to live until a few years back. My house was burned down.
What? Burned down? Was there a fire? Wait, this place. Then Aoi-san started telling me her story.
I was in high school back then, and I was so scared I couldn't move. But then, one firefighter was in front of me. The uniform he was wearing wasn't orange, but deep blue.
Don't worry, I got you.
Then he carried me out of there. He saved me.
Hey, Yoshiwara! Why are you rescuing? Do your job! Sorry.
In my fading consciousness, I heard that conversation. Even after I came to the hospital, I still remembered the name, Yoshiwara. I wanted to say thank you, so I headed to the fire department once I checked out of the hospital to look for Yoshiwara-san. That's when I was told he was on leave due to his injuries, which I felt responsible for.
No! It wasn't your fault. It was me. Just me who wanted to save you. I had no clue it was Aoi-san that I rescued back then. And ever since, I've made her feel guilty. I felt so powerless. All that came out of my mouth were just excuses.
Ever since, I'm in love with you. Some laughed, saying it was just the suspension bridge effect, but all I could think about was you. It has nothing to do with my guilt. It's much more positive and happy. I thought of a way to help with your injury. To help you in any way if we ever meet again. That's how I became a chiropractor. I couldn't believe it when I met you again. I thought I was dreaming. But knowing you still had pain in your leg, I thought it'd be shameless to confess my feeling because I'm the one responsible for it. But I could never hold my feelings in and give up. I wanted here to be the place to tell you. Satoru-san, thank you for risking your life to save me.
I'm just a guy who couldn't make it into rescue. A useless firefighter, not who you think I am.
Don't say that! Putting your life on the line for others is not an easy thing to do. You're special. Special to me. I love you so much, Satoru-san. I've always wanted to come back to you.
Aoi-san, thanks. I'm glad I became a firefighter.
You're right. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here.
Well, I'm sure other guys would have saved you.
I want it to be with you.
Looks like I'm still on duty of protecting you.
Let me do the same to you, by your side.
On the land where we met, we swore to look out for each other in the future. Then years passed, we got married, and now we're expecting our child. A boy, huh? I wonder how he's gonna grow up to be.
I hope he's kind and strong like you, Satoru.
If he takes over you, Aoi, he'll be such a handsome guy. Someday, we'll visit this place again. All three of us.